What are the 3 reasons why Hakuouki is a good anime? First is the characters. The characters in Hakuouki are the main reason why it is beloved by so many fans. The personality diversity among the members of the Shinsengumi is enough to make anyone at least become fond of one of the characters. Hajime and his silent philosophical nature. Soji and his arrogant sassiness. Hejikata and his dutifulness intertwined with his poetic nature. Or Hesuke and his vibrant optimism. The best part about these large personality differences is when the characters spend time with each other. In the midst of a deadly war, they are able to entertain each other and care deeply for one another. The bond they have with each other is a bond which is difficult to break. However, what Hakuouki does a wonderful job doing is showing conflict among the members of the Shinsengumi. Everything is not fun and games, there are matters the characters have to attend to and they can't ignore because of their duties. Hejikata and Soji end up having a large conflict because of what happens to Kondo. In addition, there is an emphasis put on the characters' desires. As the series concludes and the members of the Shinsengumi begin to pass away one by one, it is difficult not to be heartbroken by their deaths. Mainly because they died not being able to see the war end or spend time with those that they wanted. Yet they were able to see the bright side of things. Second is the story elements. The characters intertwined with the story elements is the best part about Hakuouki. So much is going on in the Hakuouki universe. A political war, groups disagreeing with each other, having to relocate to different areas, members getting replaced and new members coming in and characters changing roles in the group status hierarchy. Demons who can demolish any human they come to battle. A mysterious red liquid which origins are unknown giving the humans who use it an upper hand in battling foes. A young woman who is deeply in love with a leader who has so much going on and during his worst point needs her love the most. Death, grief, drama, tension, uncertainty, despair, and love constantly echoing through each episode and it only intensifies as each episode goes on. Sword battles. Subplots involving other characters which are woven into the main story wonderfully such as Shiranui and Harada or Soji and Nagumo. Chizuru's father turning out to be a psychopath with incorrect intentions. Kazuma trying to get rid of all the furies which exist. Battles going on where many men pass away. Characters being drunk and having a fun time. And drama unfolding into more drama. This is the reason why Hakuouki is one of my favorite anime. It is because so much is going on. Hakuouki's story is like a tree which breaks into multiple branches. These branches make the tree stand out and more beautiful of a sight to gaze upon. Third and last is the setting. These story elements and wonderful character interactions and moments is only happening because of the setting of the anime. The fact that there are limited range of weapons they can choose from because of the time period they are in is what makes dueling with swords a thing. A more historical period allows for demons and the supernatural elements to mesh into the story's narrative without causing for people to feel as if this is a strange occurrence. The loyalty, dedication, passion, and camaraderie are in alignment with how people acted during that time, too. And finally, the beautiful scenery and architecture we are exposed to in every episode is only a thing because of the time period the anime takes place in. These are the 3 reasons why I think Hakuouki is a good anime. I would like to know what your top 3 reasons are for Hakuouki being a good anime. Feel free to comment that in the comment section. Thank you and have a great day.